Hi, this is John. We're here for Global Traveler with Coach Martinson. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good today.
How'd the practice go?
Well, we're working on some things and trying to get better at puck possession down low and cycling and holding on to the puck. So we'll see how we do with it on Friday.
Now you've been a coach for a long time, various levels, various teams. How is it to coach a brand new franchise?
You know, we were able to sign some of the guys that have played for me in the past, so you have some guys that understand the way I am and the style of play that we want. So even though it was a new team, because I had guys like Roots and Johnson and Fulbert that had played for me in the past, it made it a little bit easier to start a new season.
Do you hope to someday coach in the NHL, or you like coaching the younger?
I think everybody would like to coach in the NHL. I mean, right now I'm happy to, I think the level of play that we have is fantastic. I mean, these guys most of them are Division I stars and major junior stars, so our level of play and competition is pretty, our level of play is I think is really entertaining.
And when you played in the NHL, I know, and did you learn a lot from those coaches that you bring into the game?
When I played, I never planned on coaching. So I was a financial consultant at Smith Barney for a couple of years when I got done playing, and then some things brought me back into the game. So I never really looked at things, but once I started coaching, obviously playing, the advantage that I had is I played for a lot of different coaches. I kind of started my career late, so I was kind of a guy that people would sign when they needed that, a guy like me, but I was never a draft pick and I was never a prospect. So, I moved around to whoever, needed me the most, and so I was lucky to get a lot of different experience with different coaches. So I'm sure a lot of that went into, the way I am now.
I know you said you went to played a lot of the cities, coached a lot of cities. I know you spent a good deal of time in San Diego, beautiful town.
Yeah.
What would your favorite city be to either as a home team or as a visitor, just for the nightlife, the food?
You know what? Back in my playing days, I don't go out. I don't get out much. So right now it wouldn't even enter my mind what would be my, obviously, it was always fun to go back to Minneapolis because my friends got to come to the games, and San Diego was a great spot to play and live, but I like living in the north where my kids. And we didn't have an outdoor rink this year, but normally we live on a river and we've got a canal that freezes. So I really like living in the north. And both my daughter and boy play hockey, so I like having an outdoor rink that they can get a little extra practice on. So, but I'm pretty happy with just where I'm at. With as far as getting a little sidetracked now. You're going to have to edit this down, but I got to go back to where would I think. Yeah, I don't really have I'm not very. One thing I'm not very sentimental, and I don't reminisce about much. I just kind of live in the now. So, where I'm at is fine.
Fair enough. We appreciate your time.
Sure.
Thank you very much, sir.
Rob.